it's about 50-50 people wearing masks today. And the mask wearers are literally, they're our enemies. I'm telling you right now, and I'll tell you why. Because of their ignorance, they're going to cause us into a global government because they're ignorant. Look at this person getting out of the car with the mask on. Unfreaking believable. Freaking nut jobs. So, yeah, they're going to screw us. They knew the timing was right too. They knew that half the people would comply. I'm not complying. And there's a reason why that's there. I'm not complying. And you know this is public. I don't care. I'm not complying. I'm not complying, and no one's going to force me to do something I don't have to. Look, at least firemen don't put their mask on. I'm not going to tilt the camera. And he's not wearing a mask. Awesome. Yeah. So, you guys, what I need is everyone from the school. I want the names, first and last names of everyone in our school district that is calling the shots for our kids. Please give me private text me all their names. I think, and then what I want to do is run an ad so we can get people that we elect that don't go by the CDC, because we need people that can actually take the CDC information, the 800 doctors that came out and said we could treat it with this, stuff that's not mainstream media, because when the mainstream media is not running a 5-year-old boy getting executed, but doing the Floyd thing, the guy was a complete freaking criminal, and both don't deserve to die, but one was an innocent child that they won't put up, but they'll throw Floyd up because they knew they would get the ignorant of society, the stupid people, to run out there and do the BLM bullcrap and burn down our neighborhoods and stuff. So it's obviously agenda. The whole thing is an agenda. And if you're wearing a mask, my opinion, you're really a stupid human being. And I could say that because it's my opinion. And it's opinion of about half the population or maybe more. It's flu season's coming, you guys. And everyone gets the flu. So it's like, I ain't wearing no mask. But this is my theory, what's going to happen. They're going to force everyone to take the virus, or they're not going to force them, the vaccine, I mean. And the people who are willing and complying will take the vaccine, right? Then they'll release the real deal. And those that didn't comply will end up dead. That's my theory. And then they'll have the useful idiots here on the planet that will, I truly believe the majority of Americans, if the government came to your house and said, we're going to take your child and murder them, you would just say, okay, this is terrible, but go ahead here, take my kids. You will do that. That's what you'll do. And if a government agent came to your house and says, I'm raping your wife and you're going to allow me, you're going to let them do that. And if they come and say, you know what, we're taking your wife and your children and you're not going to have anything. And you're going to say, okay, sir, I will obey because I'm an American, because that's what Americans do. And it's pretty freaking sad, but that's where we're at. We got weak, wimpy people. So I want to call a town meeting here soon with brave people, and I want to. We need something indoors because it's too freaking hot. And we'll see if we can rent the London Bridge Resort, that big place. I'll go talk to the mayor, and we'll get a bunch of people. I know most of the politicians in our county, the ones that they all believe what I believe. They know what's going on. They're awake. And we all get together and we have a game plan, you guys, because we're strong that way. And then it's time for me. I'm thinking of taking some of my money, because I got a shit ton of money coming, and buying. We'll set up command posts, and we'll get like maybe 50 walkie-talkies. I'll pay for them short range. So if they do shut off any of our communications, we could talk to the shortwave, and that we can round up our people. So if one person's let's say we have 5 commanders on the south side, they can round up their people, and then everyone can be armed and ready to rock if we have an emergency that we have to fight. And that's what we need to do. I want to do that as sheriff, and I don't think Schuster will do it. So remember, we're more powerful than Schuster in the sheriff's department or the police department. But those guys, push comes to shove, they're on our side. Even though I don't like Doug Schuster, he ain't gonna allow your guns to be taken away. He's just not going to. I know he's not. Even though I don't like him, he's not gonna do it. His deputies sure ain't gonna do it. So I truly believe, push comes to shove, he's not going to comply with this crap. So at least we have that, because his family are all gun guys. I know all his family. I talked to him. I was talking to two of his family members yesterday. One in some great detail for a while. I'm friends with him. I've known him since I've been a kid. Doug's not complying with any of that unconstitutional stuff, so we're all right. And Dan Doyle, he's not complying either. Trust me, Dan. He's a ex-Green Beret or wherever the hell he was, military. He's not going to comply with this bullshit when it comes down to our Constitution. So we're actually in good hands here in this county, but I still believe it's time to set up a thing that we're all on board and we can aid the police and the sheriff's office. We need to be respectful and not run around like a bunch of cowboys with guns. I'm talking when they do the mandatory vaccines on us, or the mandatory buyback of the AR-15. We need to utilize, come together, and be ready to rock and roll. So, anyways, guys, head back.